It is the first day of school. Welcome back.
Welcome back,
Hi, Mr. Stecker.
Mr. Klein.
How's it going?
Doing all right.
All right.
How was your summer?
You know what? It was great.
Well, good.
It was great. I drank a lot of milkshakes,
A lot of ice cream, I heard.
a lot of ice cream over at Parlor City.
There you go.
So I hope that I help put some people through college.
That's not a bad thing.
I guess not.
All right.
Not really a good thing for me. So busy day today, busy week for the rest of this week, and we got a lot going on next week. Kind of got a whole bunch going on the first couple weeks of school, so we'll just get right to things. First of all, let's start with birthdays. Let's wish happy birthdays to Drake Beauregard, Parker Height, Haley Logan, and Kirsten Logan. Happy birthday to you on the first day of school. Our gift to you is education. Open
That's a gift that keeps on giving.
Open that present right up.
All year long,
Yeah,
Mr. Klein.
Absolutely. And to Mr. Tim Johnson, mathematician wizard upstairs in the math hallway. Happy birthday, Mr. Johnson. I hope it's a great one for you. All right, so we got all sorts of stuff going on. What do we got in the world of sports?
Well, let's talk. We already kicked things off, actually. Got going on Monday with a lot of sports. Of course, the golf team's been golfing now for a couple of weeks, but we had a big night Tuesday night. To start things off, we'll go through those results. On Tuesday night out at Prairie, the volleyball team went out there and took care of the Prairie Hawks on their home court, beat them 3-1 in varsity action out there on Tuesday night. So congrats to the volleyball monkey crew for getting things started the right way. And then our swim team traveled up to Dubuque and took on the Dubuque Senior Rams and handily took care of the Rams on Tuesday night, both the varsity and JV competition. So great job by those girls getting their season started the right way as well.
I think you could say they grabbed him by the horn.
Nice.
That's the kind of year this is going to be.
Whew. Here we go. Hang on tight. Golf team was in action yesterday. Let's talk about our freshman team. They were out at Jones Golf Course yesterday and finished in first place at their meet. Leading the way for the Cougars was meet medalist A.J. Corkery, shot a 45. Owen Ryan came in with a 55. Brandon Quadra with a 60. Jacob Kless with a 75. And Isaac Hofferber with a 78. They'll be in action again next Wednesday, the 29th at Ellis. So great job for those guys last night. JV golf team went to Johnson yesterday along with the varsity group. They finished in sixth place in a tough meet over there that has a lot of CIML schools in it. Justin DeCoste led the team with an 85. Luke Youngie with a 93. Kate Coburg shot a 95. Carter Rykoff with a 97. Connor, I'm sorry, I'm going to get this one wrong. I'm going to give this out. Onosorge, 103. Simeon Yaoyainen, 114. They'll be in action next Tuesday at St. Andrews. And the varsity team finished 8th at Johnson yesterday. Again, that's like a mini-state tournament over there. So doing well over there. That's a good sign. Brock Barnhart led the team with a 72. Gannon Hall was an 85. Josh White and Ben Keister both shot a 93. Brady Shea a 97 and Carter Vanderzee a 106. They're in action again here tonight at Ellis. 2:30 golf or start time for that. So those are your results.
Great job.
For the last few days.
Great job. What kind of sports we got coming up today?
Well, like I mentioned, we got the 2:30 varsity meet. They'll be out at Ellis. They'll take on Linn-Mar and Prairie and Western Dubuque in an MVC quad. Football team gets things started today at the freshman level. Freshmen are going to take on Jefferson out here behind the school. Cougar Field, that starts at 5 o'clock. And then our sophomore volleyball team is in a sophomore invite over at Washington High School. That starts at 5. They'll be there with City High, Iowa City West, Marion, Muscatine, PV, Wash, and West Delaware. And our varsity volleyball team is in competition number 2 in the always exciting MVC Max Shootout. That's at Iowa City West this year. They'll be taking on Bettendorf, North Scott, and Pleasant Valley while they're there in that MVC Max Shootout. Always a chance to make sure we let the MAC know who's the boss on the eastern half of the state.
It's a good idea. If they play as well as they played against Prairie, they're going to do all right. Very, very impressed with them. All right, so we got a lot of stuff coming up. First of all, welcome back. It's going to be a great year this year, and we're glad that you're here, and we're very happy that we are once again a very full school. We've got a lot of students coming in this year, and it's always good to know that a lot of people want to choose Kennedy as their school, so that makes me very happy. I want to keep in mind that we've got focus on 5 major things here at Kennedy, and that's academics, staying first and foremost in your focus, and also looking forward to your future, thinking about what you're doing now to get yourself ready for them. Treating each other with kindness and respect, and as well treating your community with respect and serving each other. And then finally, being engaged in your school, working on these teams, these clubs, being part of something other than just classroom activities here at Kennedy. So those 5 things, if you do those 5 things, you'll have the best time possible that you could ever have in high school, and you'll have great memories when you get out of here and you turn old like us, and you think back to what you did in high school.
Speak for yourself.
All right, whatever. But the point is, do your very best and adhere to those 5 things, focus on those 5 things, and I guarantee you that you will enjoy your time here. And if you don't focus on those 5 things, then high school is kind of rough, I'll be honest with you. We do have open house on Monday. We're doing it really early this year, so I want to make sure that you know that, to tell your parents you should come too. Come on out. We're going to have all the teachers available to talk to, say hello to, get to meet your parents. Then we'll also have about 35 outside organizations, colleges, universities, job and career organizations, employers, and community support groups that'll be here with booths set up to provide information on a variety of stuff for you. So if you're looking to volunteer, if you're looking to start planning for college, this will be a great night for you. We have a lot of presentations as well. So that starts at 5:30 on Monday. Want to see you here and really enjoy the opportunity to take advantage of all those things. We got a big football game on Friday night. Is that true?
Well, yes, we do. We've got a football game Friday night out at Kingston. And just want to cover some things with that because it's, school today, game tomorrow. So a couple things with that, since we aren't getting our school pictures taken here until Monday, how we're going to manage that, because there's a couple different Kingston rules that remember we got to keep in mind. First of all, high school students, you got to bring a high school ID with you. Now, we know we're not getting your pictures taken until Monday. So if you got last year's ID, take that out with you to identify yourself as a high school student as you're either buying your ticket or going through the gate with your ticket on that. If you don't have your high school ID from last year, that's fine. Have your Power School photo and page saying that you're a Kennedy student or you're a student up on your phone when you go up to either buy your ticket or go in through the gate. That'll be fine. The ticket takers will be asking you for that, so just have that ready to go. Have your ID out or your phone up on your Power School if you don't have that ID, verifying you're a high school student. For those of you that have purchased an activity sticker already, your parents might have done that during registration, or your family's bought the Booster Club Gold Level Pass or higher, which includes your activity sticker. We'll be having updated lists in the activities office starting today, all the way through school tomorrow, through the afternoon tomorrow. Because you won't be able to have your current ID with your activity sticker on it, that'll happen next week. If you have purchased that and should get into the game for free because of that, we'll have that list in the activities office. Mrs. Batterson is going to give you a ticket with a stamp on it that says you're good to go to get in the game for free. You're already covered because you've got the activity sticker taken care of. So make sure you stop by and get that before the end of the day on Friday from Mrs. Batterson. She'll have those ready to go, and then you take that up to get into the game with your student ID to get in the game. We are the visitors, Mr. Klein.
We are.
So we'll be on the east side, which means we got to look in the sun for the first part of the night. Hopefully the sun will be shining and it won't be raining.
That's true.
But we're east side. Reminder that all high school students, you've got to stay on your side, so please don't try to cross over to the other side. I know you might have a best friend at Jefferson from when you were growing up as a kid, but you get together before the game, after the game, but you're not crossing sides. So remember that as well. No cinch sacks and no backpacks for students to bring in, so please don't bring those into the to the gate. They'll send you back and say you can't bring that in. Bring everything with you. So in case there might be weather, bring everything with you. You're going to bring with you, because once you're in, you stay in. If you leave, you'll have to pay to get back in again the next time around. So bring it all with you. Did I cover it all, Mr. Klein?
I think so. Just let's make sure that we behave at the game.
Yep.
First of all, I'd like to have 1,000 people there. So go ahead and let's just set that as our goal. And secondly, really loud is going to be important. We need to make sure Jefferson understands what exactly is going on here. But we do need to make sure we adhere to the very simple rules. We behave ourselves there. We do not throw things. Okay.
Correct.
That's number one.
Yep.
You're going to go if you throw something. Number two, we don't get into scuffles with people. All right. If you're having trouble with somebody, come see us. Every one of us is there. We'll help you out. But don't get into scuffles with people. Don't make mistakes like that. And finally, make sure you cheer on the team. All right. Like some people come and I think they spend the whole time taking selfies. Not just me. All right. Other people take selfies the whole time at games, and so it's really important that you pay attention to the game and cheer for the Cougs. So look forward to seeing you there tomorrow night. It's gonna be a big game. Open up against Jeff. It's a great opportunity to, especially for you freshmen, to experience the student section as a student, and looking forward to having you there. All right. Last thing, lunch menu for today. Station 1, 2, and 5, you got chicken patty on the bun, cheeseburger, cheese pizza, and assorted fruits and vegetables. Station 3, all by itself, is serving salad, subs, parfaits, chicken patty, hot dogs, and cheeseburgers. So it's lots of chicken, it's chicken, pizza, hot dogs, and hamburgers. So I pretty much think that's like the 4 food groups for us Americans, right? All right, so Cougars, hope you have a great day today. I hope you guys treat each other with kindness and respect. I hope you don't get too much homework today, but if you do, get it done. And as always, go Cougs.